Imagine this: the most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, leaders, athletes, don't leave their mornings to chance. They design them, and the way they start their day sets the tone for everything that follows. You've probably heard the phrase, win the morning, win the day. It's not just a cliche, it's a strategy, because how you begin your morning determines your focus, your energy, and your mindset for the next 12 hours. So what exactly do successful people do in the morning? Let's break it down into simple habits that you can start today. Step 1. Wake up with intention. Successful people don't hit the snooze button 10 times. They wake up at a consistent time, often early, to create space before the world demands their attention. The point is not to wake up at 5 a.m., it's to wake up with purpose. Ask yourself, what do I want my morning to create for me today? Step 2. Move your body. Richard Branson goes for a run, Oprah does yoga, athletes stretch, executives exercise even if it's just 10 minutes. Why? Because motion creates energy. When you move your body in the morning, you send a signal to your brain. I am alive, I am ready. Step 3. Practice stillness. Meditation, breathing, journaling. Top performers take at least a few minutes to quiet their minds before the day begins. This is how they focus, reduce stress, and cultivate clarity. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as sitting in silence with your breath. Step 4. Feed your mind. Successful people don't just feed their bodies with breakfast. They feed their minds with knowledge and inspiration. It could be reading a few pages of a book, listening to a podcast, or writing down ideas. This habit compounds. 10 minutes of learning every morning becomes 60 hours a year. That's a master's degree in your own life. Step 5. Set priorities. Before the chaos of the day takes over, successful people decide what matters most. They don't start with email or social media. They start with clarity. What are the top 3 things I must accomplish today? This way, even if the day gets messy, they've already won. Now, you might be thinking, do I have to do all of this to be successful? The answer is no. Morning routines are personal. What matters is not copying someone else's exact steps. What matters is designing a morning that gives you energy, focus, and calm. Let's imagine a powerful example. One person wakes up, hits the snooze button 5 times, scrolls through their phone, rushes out the door with coffee in hand, already stressed. Another person wakes up, stretches, breathes deeply, writes down their goals, and eats a nourishing breakfast. Who do you think shows up to the world more focused, more prepared, more resilient? The truth is, your morning is your foundation. If you build it strong, everything else becomes easier. And here's the best part. It doesn't take hours. Even 20 to 30 minutes of intentional routine can transform your entire day. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, don't just wake up. Rise with purpose. Choose one habit. Move, breathe, read, or write. Start small, do it consistently, and watch how your mornings shape your future. Remember, success is not an accident. It's a design, and it begins the moment you open your eyes. So, how will you start your day tomorrow?